Hand clap to the master brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another one. The one and only reaction I'll be dropping on this here YouTube platform for today, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another Mystelics Reacts channel right there and then, brothers and sisters. As you can pretty much tell, the background has changed. Of course, a number of things is actually happening right now. And hopefully I'm getting to knock out this here reaction vibrations. Hopefully I can get to do for the rest of the week as well. But of course, we are definitely starting off another one. I know I missed you guys on Sunday. I had to do another reaction, a live interaction reaction on Sunday. But unfortunately, due to traveling vibrations, brothers and sisters, I had to make another move right there and then. But of course, I'm definitely going to try my best to see if I can knock out this here reaction for you guys. And of course, don't forget to do what, guys? Click the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. Click the thumbs up button, of course, helping to push these videos for them for out there. And of course, subscribe and turn on our post notification. We are almost at 10K, or we passed 10K, whichever one, brothers and sisters. Click the thumbs up. What's the subscribe button, brothers and sisters? Click the thumbs up button, but click the subscribe button as well. I would appreciate that right there and then. And of course, brothers and sisters, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and click all so be notified when I drop all my videos right there. Be notified when I drop all my videos, guys. And of course, you know, get to say, hey, Mystelics, what's the word? Don't forget, brothers and sisters, to watch the full video in its entirety. Don't just watch pieces and then meet me and say, Mystelics, you say this. I say, but I answer. No, brothers and sisters, come on. Anyways, without further ado, let us get into the vibrations and leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Stop messaging me. Yo, guys, all it's not easy, you know. All he does message me on things I talk about. Man, that's crazy, man. Humans, it just doesn't. Anyways, brothers and sisters, let us get into the vibrations for today right there. Of course, we're seeing something rather interesting, and this is about football. This is something I definitely have to bring up because, of course, the sports stadium is usually, and well, I'm not really sure where they have in this, but hopefully they have it in the sports stadium right there. And of course, October 2024 CNL 4.0 match schedule. Of course, we have Antigua and Dominica Republic gonna be playing on the October 12th 2024, and of course Dominica is gonna be versing Bermuda on the same day. This one is just at 7:30 p.m. Is that, will that be in Dominica, bro? Guys, the people that know more information in that, let me know now, because I don't think this stadium have lights. Maybe they put lights. Maybe they finally put the lights. You know, we missed the entire what do you call it? World ICC World Cup cricket, brothers and sisters. We missed that because we don't have lights in the stadium. But anyways, brothers and sisters, they say 7:30. Of course, that's Saturday, October 12th. Dominica, Bermuda. Hopefully, Dominica beats Bermuda in that regard right there. I've been noticing that Dominica has been playing really, really well when it comes to the football and even doing all sorts of things. Whoever the coach is, maybe they change a coach or the technique that they tend to use, or they're practicing more. Whatever you guys are doing, definitely do so as well. My beards have different colors. Well, yeah, I forget my beards are different color. I seen it again. All right. Anyways, brothers and sisters, continuing on the vibrations right there. October 15th, of course, Dominican Republic and Antigua and Barbuda will be playing yet again. It seems like they were playing before. Antigua and Barbuda. Why are they playing? I don't know, brothers and sisters. Then people that know their business right there. And of course, Dominica will be versing Bermuda again. Hopefully, Dominica beats Bermuda back to back. I'm not sure if this is a mistake. Maybe they're talking about Dominica Republic or Dominican Antigua, but that's what I got. So if you guys know more in that regard, you let me know that in the comment box below. But football is on the action, brothers and sisters, and hopefully we get to have some exciting games right there. Talking about Antigua, brothers and sisters, as you see Antigua and Dominica Republic. Can you believe that Antigua was under a tornado watch? Can you believe that? Antigua and Barbuda were under a tornado watch, man. I know people like to talk about this climate thing. I don't believe that humans can do anything about it. I believe that there is some sort of climate vibes happening, but it's not to what the elites or the people at the top are telling us. You know, nature does what it wants to do. There's nothing that humans can do to stop it. You know, we can stop our dirty ways, but you know, if nature wants to do whatever nature wants to do, nature controls itself. Human might try its best to try to create hurricanes, to try to wipe out create floods and things in a number of places, Republican places. But you know, anything can possibly happen, brothers and sisters. I'm just saying that nature will do whatever it wants to do. But tornado watch in Antigua, and of course this was some time back, as indicated right there. The Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services has issued a tornado watch effective until 3 p.m. October 6th. That was yesterday, brothers and sisters. I didn't hear anybody talking about it. I did see some. I'm not sure if it's AI generated, but I did see some stuff. I'm not sure if it was Antigua, but you know they issued that for Antigua right there. But of course, October 6th, that was yesterday. So the individuals in Antigua who tend to watch, let me know if there was a tornado in Antigua. But of course, there was a tornado watch for that right there. I saw this yesterday, but you know I was on a move. I was on a movement. Anyways, unstable weather conditions may lead to tornado development in or near the watch area. Officials warn of medium risk to life and property. So it would not have been like a vulgar one, so to speak, but you know, it could still have impact, brothers and sisters. We tend to have these kind of things, you know. I think Dominica has, what they call it, there's a lighter version of tornado that we tend to see from time to time. I actually saw one myself up close and personal. And we're like, yo, tornado in the area. You know, we like to, you know, just like when we see hail was falling in Vegas, and we say it was snowing in Vegas, you know. Yeah, yes, brothers and sisters, hail fell in Vegas when I was in primary school. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I do. Anyways, potential impacts include injuries, property damage, and of course disruption to essential services. Residents are advised to review safety. Well, that happened yesterday, brothers and sisters. So that went out. Forecast date. What? Forecaster Dale urges the public to monitor updates. Anyways, that passed already. So the individuals in Antigua, if you saw this stuff, let us know now, please. Let us know what's the word. All right then. Anyways, brothers and sisters, talking about Antigua, there's something kind of interesting when it comes down to Antigua, brothers and sisters, and this is it right there. Antigua and Barbuda nominated as world's leading nature isle destination 2024. And on top of it, Mark, Dominica wept. Now it's interesting when you look at this title right there, Antigua and Barbuda. Now I know Antigua and Barbuda for having one beach, and they call it 365 beaches. Because the whole beach is around the island. You know, it's just around the island. And they call it no separation, nothing, just one whole beach. And they say 365 beaches that they tend to have right there. They have a few water stuff, maybe little ponds, if any ponds at all. I don't think they have any river. They hardly have mountain. But Antigua and Barbuda has been nominated as the world's leading nature isle destination 2024. That tells me something, man. As I look at Dominica has, you know, mountains, mountainous mountains. They have valleys for sure. You know, ups and downs. You know, they have boiling water, boiling gas, geothermal. They have all sorts of things: rivers, beaches, different color beaches, heavy rainforest, fertile soil. I mean, just name it, Dominica actually has it. But it seems like Dominica has been on the back burner when it comes down to promoting itself as a true nature isle of the Caribbean. I don't know. That's what the sentiment I get, because even Antigua can be nominated. So in other words, Antigua seeing itself as a viable competitor to Dominica's nature isle of the Caribbean, man. Antigua, this is not your eyes playing jokes on you, know. You've seen it there. Antigua and Barbuda nominated as world's leading nature isle destination 2024 right there. Nominated. No, that doesn't mean it win the nomination, you know. It's very interesting, but we'll get to that right there. Exciting news, Antigua and Barbuda has been nominated as the world's leading nature island destination 2024. So that's the big part there. The destination, world's leading nature island destination. Guys, to me, that is a bit shocking. Maybe I'm confused, but it seems like more people tend to go to Antigua. I think Antigua had set out to make about 1 million people coming to there, 1 million tourists, above 1 million. I think they did actually meet that thing. I think they exceeded it. when it comes down to tourists visiting the island. The little island that is most likely half the size of Dominica, or maybe less than half the size of Dominica, but yeah, it had about 1 million plus tourists. And now Antigua is coming in full swing saying, you know what, I feel like we can vie for nature, We have our beach is nature, We have our own water. We have multiple water. Even though Dominica has more rivers than ours, we have more branded bottled water than Dominica. And we haven't got any river at all. I think that is something to really truly say right there. Now, I am flabbergasted, and I myself am angry with Antigua for trying to do that, but I can't fault them. I can't fault Antigua. Now, it has been nominated. It's very interesting. Antigua coming into the likes of Dominica and saying we feel like we can contend. It's very interesting that when I saw this, brothers and sisters. But of course, exciting news. Antigua and Barbuda has been nominated as the world's leading nature island destination 2024 in the 31st annual World Travel Awards. Interesting stuff. Now, I don't know if Dominica was put there, but we'll check this out. Voting, obviously, for that started from September 23rd, 2024 to October 20th, 2024. Right there. So that's the time frame. Let's showcase our stunning nature beauty, natural beauty. The beach, vibrant ecosystems, yes, all right, and breathtaking landscapes. Antigua much. Antigua hill. Yeah, Antigua hill. I remember flying and I saw some hills and stuff. Yeah, breathtaking landscape. Help us secure this prestigious title by casting your vote. That's what they're telling to the people right there on the Antigua newsroom thing. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, brothers and sisters, they also have a link to go to it. And when I checked it out, I actually looked for the Caribbean leading nature destination. They have St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Well, St. Vincent has more greenery than Antigua. St. Vincent also has some rivers and stuff there. So it makes sense. Anguilla is contending to. Curacao is contending to. Dominica is there. Grenada, Jamaica. Well, Jamaica is the only island I will see that has more nature than Dominica. Because Jamaica not only has rivers, they have different color type of rivers. Based of the limestone and this kind of rocks that the rivers flow on. They have different color rocks. They are blue rivers. Yes, man, they are blue rivers. They have white rivers. They have green rivers. They have clear rivers. They have black rivers. Yes, man, they have all kind of rivers in Jamaica. So I put Jamaica as the nature island of the Caribbean. That's just me. And then I put Dominica second, because you look at everything Dominica has, Jamaica has it as well. The only thing Jamaica doesn't have is the largest boiling lake that would have beat Dominica. Dominica therefore takes the one on that one. But nature in itself is not just, this amount. It has to be this amount, And then they have the varieties, brothers and sisters. But Jamaica promotes themselves as, reggae and dancehall, the dancehall island and this thing there. But it seems like they want to also contend in that regard right there. Martinique has some cool spots. I would think Guadeloupe should be there as well, but, that's another story. Puerto Rico, you're not in it at all, but St. Lucia, the sister island that looks like Dominica, but a bit smaller than Dominica. Probably like 75% of Dominica is St. Lucia right there. St. Lucia has hot springs and those kind of things there, but Dominica has the most volcanic activities, so I guess that is the defining factor here when it comes down to nature. I think in 9 volcanoes or 11 volcanoes Dominica is sitting on. So if that is the case, I think Dominica should take the win on this. But these other islands are contending and say, you know what, we don't think Dominica should have that title. We can say Dominica wants to be considered the nature island of the Caribbean. No problem. Great. Wonderful. But they want to have the leading nature destination. My God. Nature destination. Antigua has made sure that it is there. It's something truly special in that regard, brothers and sisters. Anyways, I guess this is part of Dominica's enhancement. But somebody made a wonderful claim, so to speak. And this individual tell me the Roseau beautification project that Melissa was talking about turned into the Roseau enhancement project. The Roseau enhancement project then turned into the Roseau road enhancement project. I tell her, thank God at least it turned into the Roseau road enhancement project, because it could have turned into the Roseau pothole blocking project. It could have. But at least we're seeing some work being done. Thank God for that. I think there's a lot of talent and skills that should be used when it comes down to these projects, but it seems like they don't really care to utilize these projects. These individuals who have certain talent and skills in that regard. There's one particular individual I tend to look up to when it comes down to aesthetics. That person is very powerful in their endeavors in that regard, and hopefully that person will be pleased when they see that stuff. It seems like they're filling up this stuff to make it level, to make everything level, and I'm guessing that's what they're going to be doing there. It'll make sense because the water was coming in. Hopefully that's proper drainage for the water to go out. However, if they don't do this properly, brothers and sisters, and this is sloping inwards, when the water comes in, it's going to be going into Roseau. So hopefully, hopefully the project is done properly, brothers and sisters, because that would be kind of crazy right there. Anyways, the Roseau, like I indicated before, is very interesting right there. Anyways, moving along, brothers and sisters, in that regard. Somebody made us a letter to the Dominica breaking news. I think there was some, probably a few days ago or something. Anyways, hopefully that was rectified. I also saw another thing when they're talking about the garbage being on the road again. Just the other day, I heard somebody was happy that they're going to be picking up garbage in Wesley. Is it Wesley or Woodford Hill? One of them places. They were happy. Can you imagine being happy that the garbage truck is going to be picking up or passing your area to pick up garbage? I also saw this as well. Anyways, this individual is indicating, based on the letter that they wrote to the editor of Dominica Breaking News, the playground toilet is not accessible. I remember they talking about Botanical Gardens toilet not being accessible. Hopefully they rectify that one. But the playground toilet is not accessible. I'm guessing they're talking about where they have the new playground in Roseau there. But the playground apparently is not, the toilet is not accessible to nobody. People just skiting and spiting, brothers and sisters, at the back of the container in the playground. Nothing a pit toilet, put a pit toilet there. No? Only have the toilet not accessible. Put a pit toilet there. No? You know, this skiting and this spriting, man. Skiting and spriting. Crazy stuff, man. Anyways, this skiting and spriting at the back of the container in the playground. Very unsanitary. I would think so as well. You know, they're probably trying to provide a home for flies. Maybe. You never know. Anyways, that's a place where the little ones are. You know, they tend to go around there, and you don't want to give little children, they put their hand on the ground and they put it in their eyes and they give them pink eye because people have been skiting on the ground of the playground. That is something else, brothers and sisters. Anyways, that's the place where the little ones are. Open up the toilet. So apparently, maybe the toilet is closed. Fine, they don't want people to mess. What kind of English? Anyways, it seems like they don't want people to mess it up. Well, hire somebody to be there. So we have a toilet that people cannot use and they have it locked. Why? Boy. So all you have a toilet there that nobody cannot use and it locked. So what was the point of having the toilet there? Basically just put the container, take out the toilet and leave the container there for people to skite and sprite. Let them just skite and sprite, brothers and sisters. Anyways, charge dollars. Yeah, you can charge $1. You want to use it? No problem. Person collecting the dollars. Well, you have to be trustworthy. Well, yeah, that could be the person's salary. Let me not go that far because, you know, charge $1, man. You have a $2 bill. Charge a $2 bill. No, that's not. Just skiting and spriting that happening there. That don't deserve no $2. $1. 25 cents, whatever. To use the washroom. This skiting and spriting behind the container has become so normal for people. It's insane. Nasty business behind the container, brothers and sisters. This needs to stop. Open up the toilet for people to use. That's what they put it there for. They probably put it for like a museum. You know, guys, as you're playing, when you get older, this is something you'll be familiar with. That's something that you will call a toilet. You know, that's probably why they have it there. Because if you have a toilet there and nobody using it, you're locking it, you probably just have it on display. Maybe they're probably trying to tell people, remember back in the days when you had pit toilets, you know? And now we have real toilets, so this is something that is close to the museum, you know. It's close to the museum. Guys, let's wake up now, please. Let's wake up and do what is right. Okay? Let's wake up and do what is necessary. Don't get me wrong when I say this, I think this is good. But I think when it comes down to these kind of situations, individuals need to learn how to do things properly. If you're saying you're having a Roseau enhancement project, you need to enhance Roseau. I think the best way to do that is to first go after what? The broken down homes and the old homes and these kind of things there. Go after these things before you go into that. I think that will be beneficial, you know? We actually did some reactions, especially when I did some reaction with the reaction of Mr. Henry Shillingford, who went out around Roseau. I was showcasing how Roseau is. I think that should be the first priority. Not that. That shouldn't be the first priority. Hurricane time. Well, you can do this and then mess up. Hurricane come and mess it up and then you have to do it again. It's better you go after the actual things that can actually help the people. Clear certain areas. Roseau is a congested area. Clear some of the areas. Pay the people. Well, then again, all you do have money. Let's say all you do have money. Keep in mind, brothers and sisters, every time I say it's not like Dominica don't have money, you know. Dominica have money. It's just that the money doesn't go to the right set of people. The money seems to be going at the top. You can't tell me you don't have money in the country and you're raising your salaries by 25 to 40%. Really? And your salary is already high. So even if you're getting $5,000 a month and they increase your salaries, brothers and sisters, that means you're going to get close to $8,000 a month. And you say the country that money? So I think this is very vital right there. And also when they go to take loans, brothers and sisters, you know, when they go to take loans, they take the loans and then the people have to pay it back. Just like when they go after the bank, they take your money in the bank for them to use. And then you have to pay it back. It's not scary them that paying it back. I hope all you understand how this cycle goes. This cycle doesn't seem like it's friendly to the citizens. It doesn't look so at all or feel so. Anyways, guys, I just decided to do this reaction right there. Hopefully it comes out on time. Anyways, brothers and sisters, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below right there. And then don't forget to click the thumbs up button, click the like button, and of course subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through. Hopefully, guys, I'll be trying my best to drop as much videos during the week. And, you know, we'll see how that goes as time goes by right there. It's about Mystelics once again, guys. Be real. Salute the king always. Hurricane coming. Be positive.